How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. God, this month so far has been insane for me. Like, before August, I had maybe 70 subscribers. I can't remember. Now we're reaching the end of August, and I have over 555, and holy shit, this is awesome. Not only that, but I've had people join my Discord, and it's just been fun hanging out with some of you. Like, this is just insane. I love it. Which reminds me, if you guys want to join my Discord, the link will be in the description below. Don't be afraid to join and hang out. I'm gonna do like some voice chat sessions where I just talk and just respond to some of you guys, so yeah, with that said, I'll just shut up and get on with the video. Alright, so if you guys been binge watching my videos, you know I have a toxic ex that was jealous of my sister. And if you haven't watched it, I gave a brief introduction on how I met her, so I would go watch that. She was completely obsessive and just treating me horribly. So I thought I'd make a video of how I ended that shit show. So in this video, I'm gonna name her Nicole, same as last time. Before we start, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Alright, so as I mentioned last time, Nicole was actually planning to enroll at my school come spring. She would get obsessive and jealous over the girls I hang out with, and one of them actually being my own sister. But she would mostly get upset over my best friends that were girls. And when I say she was obsessive, she was obsessive. After I posted my first video of her, I got a text from a friend reminding me of what she did one time, and I completely hate myself for forgetting to mention this. So I actually went to homecoming with Nicole's cousin earlier that year, long before I met Nicole. And there's a photo on Facebook with me and her cousin both holding a sign that says, "Will you go to homecoming with me?" Nicole actually went on Facebook and found this photo and ended up taking that photo and, quote unquote, as a joke, she actually photoshopped her own face over her own cousin's. That is just an example of what kind of girl I was dating. Now, there's one girl in particular that's important to the story, so in the story, I'll call this girl Mickey. Now, Mickey and I have been best friends since middle school, and I did have a small crush on her in 6th grade, I think, but we were completely platonic when we got into high school. Like, there was just never that spark between us. And Nicole knew this too, like, there was just no spark between Mickey and I at all, but she was still kind of on edge whenever I hung out with Mickey. But the weird thing is, Mickey was there when I met Nicole, so she was always a mutual friend between Nicole and I. So Nicole is just conflicting with herself because, on one hand, she trusts me hanging out with Mickey, but on the other hand, she doesn't trust me hanging out with Mickey. Now, I'll give Nicole this, she wasn't entirely crazy because she was not preventing me from hanging out with Mickey. But whenever we get into an argument about jealousy, she says something on the lines of, "If you aren't gonna cheat on me, then why do you hang out with a girl you used to like?" She was just unbelievable. But like I said in the previous video, I was lonely, I was depressed, and I just wanted this relationship to work out. Now, our school had a dance coming up. It was winter ball, and I wanted to take Nicole to it. And even with the amount of fighting we were having, we both were mutually excited to go to winter ball together. Like, we would text hours planning out the night. So Nicole wanted to get ready with her cousin and just meet me at the school dance, which meant I pretty much had the day to myself until I needed to go to the dance. But I figured since she was with a group of people right now, maybe I'd hang out with Mickey before the dance. So I go over to Mickey's house and we're all dressed up and her mom is taking pictures of us doing goofy poses and shit. Then we just head over to the dance. But little did I know, so much shit was gonna happen that night. So I guess while Nicole was on her way to the school dance, she saw those pictures of Mickey and I on Facebook because her mom posted it and tagged us in it. So of course Nicole is pissed off. So I'm just at the dance waiting for her and she finally arrives and she sees Mickey and I and walks over to us. So she comes over and she's instantly talking to Mickey, but she's not talking to me. She's just saying to Mickey, "Hi, how are you? You look so pretty." And I just try to say hi to her, but she just avoids eye contact with me. So it was clear she was ignoring me to get back at me. So for the first few songs of the dance, I was with a group of people, but my date was completely ignoring me. But you know what? I wasn't going to play her stupid little game. I was there to have a good time, and I was with my friends also, so I just hung out with them and talked to them. But Nicole, she was not finished. She really wanted to hurt me. And what she did next was pretty shitty. So a slow song comes on, right? And not only does she not dance with me, but she decided to dance with a random guy instead of me. And to top it off, she gave him a little kiss too. So yeah, my heart was pretty shattered at this point. So I told this to Mickey and the group of girls she was with at the dance, and they all thought that Nicole was pretty shitty for doing this. So they wanted to make me feel better. So we all decided to get our pictures taken together at the dance. So we got in line to have our photos taken, and while we were waiting in line, Nicole sees this and she is mad. She marches over and stands in front of me and says, "Are you really getting your pictures taken without me?" And I go, "Why would you care? You were busy locking lips with some random guy." And she just lets out an angry sigh and storms off. So we get our photos taken, and it was really nice because I was in the middle and I had like two girls on each side of me. Like these girls actually cared about me, and they were so nice to me. But after those pictures were taken, all hell broke loose. So Mickey felt bad with what happened with Nicole, so she went to go see her and talk to her. But as I'm walking around, I get told that some guys want to beat my ass because apparently Nicole told her cousin and her group that I took her money and spent it on photos with other girls, which was a dead lie. I used my own money. But I also see Mickey running into the bathroom crying and Nicole following her. And I actually didn't know what Nicole said to her that night until today. So I texted Mickey today to ask her what Nicole said that night that made her cry. And apparently what happened was Nicole put her hands on Mickey and said something on the lines of, "You two are perfect for each other." And the way she said it kind of made Mickey out to look like a slut or something, which was just fucking mean, dude. And also Mickey could tell that she was kind of going insane. So Mickey ended up locking herself in the stall of the bathroom and just called her mom to come pick her up. Pretty soon her parents arrive and she leaves. Meanwhile, I'm just off to the side just kind of wondering why everything went so wrong in one night. My girlfriend broke my heart, an entire group of people hates me over some lies, and my best friend ran away crying. Nicole actually saw me off to the side and came up to me. And the first thing she asked me is, what did I do wrong? Like she was asking me this, believing that she was in the right because she needed to teach me a lesson for hanging out with my best friend before the dance. And finally, it just clicked in me that she was so toxic for me. Like, I did not deserve this. So what I did was, I looked Nicole in the eyes and said, I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm done. So I walked out the door, I got in my car, and I drove to Mickey's to check up on her to make sure she was alright, and I just hung out with her for the rest of the night. Some people were texting me, calling me an asshole, but I changed their minds when I told them my side of things. The guy who Nicole kissed ended up messaging me and apologizing to me and told me that he didn't know the situation and shit, and I'm like, it's all good, man. But yeah, that was the ending to this whole shit show. She did end up dating some guy to get me jealous, but that just never went anywhere. Over time, her cousin realized how nutty she was, so I made up with her too. Nicole never ended up transferring to my school, and I guess last minute they enrolled into another school, and thankfully I didn't have to see her again. And as I'm actually telling this story, I don't know if some of you are thinking that this is some romantic movie that I broke up with my toxic girlfriend and ended up with my best friend. And I can tell you guys that no, I'm not dating Mickey. We were never more than friends. She's like a sister to me, and I value that. So Mickey, if you're watching this, shout out to you. I hope life is treating you right. So with that said, I think that brings us to the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed that, smash a like button, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time.